So if y'all want to hear a fucking yoinked ass joke, I've got you. If you got like 10 or 15 minutes. It might not be that long. Do it. All right. So this is the story of Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. So Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is the greatest knight in the entire land. In all of the kingdoms, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is the greatest knight and warrior to ever exist. So one day, a local kingdom comes under attack. And a dragon descends from the heavens and starts destroying the town, tearing it up. He's burning houses, he's killing villagers, eating crops, the stereotypical evil dragon type shit, right? So the king goes, oh my god, what do we need to do? And he has an epiphany, and he goes, I need Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is the greatest knight to ever exist and the greatest dragon slayer. I need to go get Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul and have him come to my town. So he sends out an envoy to acquire Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And so this envoy goes out with a message to find Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And he travels all through the kingdoms, into the next kingdom and the next kingdom, searching. Have you seen Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul? Have you seen Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul? Have you seen Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul? And in about the 14th town, he comes to it, and he steps into the door of the bar, or the tavern, and he says, I'm looking for Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And behind one of the booths, there's a dark cloaked man, and you can tell he's wearing armor under it. And this cloaked man goes, I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And the guy, oh my god, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, it's really you. I've been sent by my king to recover you so that you can come and save our village, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. You're the greatest dragon slayer of all time, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and we need you to come and save our town. Everybody's dying. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul holds up a hand to calm the man, and he says, don't worry, I, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, shall ride for your town and personally defeat this dragon, and I shall speak to your king. And the envoy, oh my god, thank you, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, thank you so much. And so the envoy tells him the name of the town, and Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul very lovingly puts a hand on the man's shoulder and says, do not fear, rest here, regain your strength, and then come to find me, and then come back to your kingdom. You have done your job in finding I, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul sets off through the 14 towns to make it back to the original kingdom, and he finally gets back to his original to the original town. And the king is there, and he's been distraught and terrified, and the whole castle's on edge, and the dragon is still running rampant. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul comes up to the front gate of the castle, and Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up on his horse gallantly, armor gleaming in the sunlight, and he rides up, and cloak off, obviously. No more hood, no more shadows, no more hiding. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is here to do honorable combat and victory. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up to this castle, and there's a guard out front. And the guard goes, stop. Who approaches? Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up on his horse and looks at the man, and he goes, I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and I have come here to defeat your dragon. And the guard at the gate, his mouth drops, and Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, we've heard so many stories about you. We've been waiting for you. Please, I'm so sorry, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. Please go on through. And so he opens the main gate, and Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul nods his head to the man and rides his horse through, and he gets to the king's chambers. And there's another guard at the king's chambers, and the guard stops him and says, hold, this is the king's chambers. Who are you? I need to know who you are. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul looks to the man from down upon his horse and calmly goes, I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And the man, as aghast as the man previously, mouth drops. Oh my god, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, I'm so sorry, I never should have kept you up. Please forgive me. You can go right on through. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul nods to the man, and the doors swing open, and he walks into the king's court. And the king is the king's waiting there, and he's sad and distraught. His situation hasn't gotten any better, and everything's terrible. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides in, and the king looks at him, and the king's kind of annoyed now because he's, everything's bad, and now this guy is interrupting my day, and I don't even know who he is. And so who are you? And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul goes, I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And the king, suddenly aware of who he's talking to and who he might have insulted, drops to his knees off of the throne. And, oh, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, I'm so sorry. I never meant to insult you. Please, we need your help. We're pleading for your help. We need you. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul goes, fear not. It is no trouble of mine. I understand you are distraught, and I, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, am a forgiving man, so I shall still help you. And the king says, oh, I found the man treads. And so the king says, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, that is more gracious than you could ever believe. We don't have much money. We're at war with this dragon, and we've lost so much of our materials and all of our wealth and all of this to the dragon. I cannot give you much. However, what I can give you is my daughter's hand in marriage if you help us. And the daughter's beautiful. The princess is gorgeous. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, fair enough, I shall defeat the dragon. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul hops back on his horse and turns around and heads back out of the kingdom. And heads on his horse. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides for 30 days and finally arrives at the dragon cage. And there's fire coming out of the mouth of the cavern, and incredible heat radiating from this place of the dragon's den, and there's dead bodies strewn all across the front of it, and there's a sense of genuine foreboding and terror coming from it. A lesser man than Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul would have crumbled there on the spot, if not died. But Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, the greatest knight in the land, got off of his horse, unhooked his sword, took off his shield, and walked straight into the cavern. And inside, the dragon's mighty roar erupts from its throat. Who dares disturb my slumber? Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul defiantly puts his sword in the dirt in front of the dragon. He says, I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and I have been sent here to defeat you. And the dragon perks up, and he goes, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you're famous among the dragons. You are the greatest dragon slayer of all time, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. If I could defeat you, I would advance through the dragons. I would become one of the new dragon kings, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. You are my ticket to glory. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, you shall not have your glory, dragon. And so the dragon roars and erupts with laughter, and the two begin fighting furiously. The dragon swooping with its claws and breathing fire off the walls, and Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is dodge rolling, and he deflects fire with his shield, and he slashes at the dragon's legs. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul's sweat pouring down his face, and he's trying his hardest. His helmet, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul's helmet gets knocked off, and it's an incredible, epic duel. And finally, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul climbs on top of the dragon's neck, raises his sword high, and stabs it right through the back, and it comes out between the dragon's eyes. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul holds onto his sword triumphantly as the body collapses onto the ground, and he maintains his standing stance, never faltering once in the whole fight. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul removes the dragon's head and hitches it to the side of his horse to take home, to prove that Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul has done the duty that he so promised he would do. And so he gets on his horse with the dragon head, and starts making his way back for the kingdom from which he set out for. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul begins riding, and he comes across the first town, and he's so tired at this point. The fatigue has begun to set in, and it's getting to nighttime. So Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul pulls up to this tavern, and he hooks his horse on to the front outside, and he leaves his banner on the horse. Oh, I fucking lost my sentence. He leaves his banner on the horse, and he knows that because his banner is on the horse, not a single person would even attempt to hurt Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul's property. So he feels comfortable going inside the bar. So Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul enters the bar, and he goes inside, and the matron or the patrons of the bar all look at him, and the owner of the bar and the bartender look at him, and they're like, "What do you want?" They disregard the man. He's a beat-up, kind of gruff-looking knight from the fight. He's no longer clean and shining. He looks like somebody who's been through a lot, so they're not sure how to feel about him. And so he looks at them, and he goes, "I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul." And they look at him, and they go, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you are the greatest. We heard the dragon's death throes from this town. We know the dragon is dead. We can see it on your horse. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you saved this entire kingdom. All of the towns within the kingdom you have saved. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, it was nothing. It was my duty. And as it is your duty, I need a place to stay and some food. And they go, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, of course, you can have as much food as you want. It's all on the house. All the patrons are throwing coin at the bartender. Don't let him pay for a thing. He saved everybody. He's Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is our hero. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul is a champion. And so they all buy drinks, and they go, 3 cheers for Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. 3 cheers for Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. 3 cheers for Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And they spend the night partying with Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, finally culminating with him passing out and going to bed. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, when he wakes up, it's time to set out riding again. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul awakes from his sleep and is partying, and everybody sends him off in good cheer. Oh, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, thank you. And they send him with food and water and everything for the trip, and he starts riding along. And he comes across a woman about 2 days later in the dirt, and she's being attacked by bandits. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up triumphantly on his horse with the head of a dragon hanging from the back of his saddle. And he rides up and he says, "Hold! What are you doing?" And the bandits are like, we're fighting this, we're robbing this woman, and we're going to rob her family afterwards. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul looks at them and he says, "I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and you shall not do anything." And the bandits finally notice the dragon head. And they're, oh my god, they realize whose wrath they have incurred. It is Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, the greatest knight to ever exist in the realm. And so they go, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, please forgive us. We'll turn our lives around. We'll become better people. We'll contribute to society. Please let us go. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, if you become better people, I shall let you go. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul shoos them off, more or less, and the bandits leave. And the woman is just in awe with his kindness and with his sheer power. And she's, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you're the greatest knight ever. You saved us from the dragon, and now you saved me from bandits. Please, you have to come home. You have to come to my home tonight, and my family and I will make you dinner, and we'll make you food, so that oh, I didn't notice the sentry buster. We'll make you dinner, and we'll make you food. Please let us repay you. It's the least we could do. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, very well. If it is what you wish to do, I, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, would be happy to accompany you. I, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, would be happy to accompany you to dinner. So Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul takes the woman and puts her on the horse, and she guides Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul to her house. And when they get there, the husband walks out, and he hasn't seen his wife in hours. She should have been home long ago. He was mortified, afraid for the worst possible outcome. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up with his wife and says, I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and I have defended and saved your wife from bandits and plunderers. And so the husband is overjoyed. Oh my God, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, thank you so much. How could we ever repay you? This is too much kindness that you've done for my family. Please allow me to feed you for the night. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, being the kind and upstanding man that he is, allows the family to feed him for the night, not wanting to turn down their good graces. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul goes in and he regales the family with stories untold in the annals of history of his greatness, private stories, things that nobody would ever suspect. And the family is humbled and gratified by Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and the amazing feats that Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul has accomplished. And so he spends the night with the family, and in the morning he wakes up, and it's time for him to leave. It's time for him to go carry on with his duties as a knight and return to the king for his new wonderful bride that he is to receive for defeating the dragon. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides off in the morning. Oh my God, that was so close. We should have lost. But he rides off in the morning, and he finally approaches the gate of the castle that he's set off from so long ago. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up to the gate, and the gate guard is there. And the gate guard, very similar to as before, stops him. Hold, who are you? It's a different gate guard. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides up, and I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And the gate guard, oh my God! And the gate guard notices the dragon head on the horse. Please, I'm so sorry. He falls to his knees. Go on in. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul rides in, and so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul gets to the gate of the door, the king's door again, and there's a new guard there as well. And hold, who are you? Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul looks at the man. I am Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, and I, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, have slain the dragon and need to speak to your king. And so, the guy falls to his knees again. Oh my God, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you're the greatest hero in all the land. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, please go inside, speak to our king. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul goes through the great double doors again, and the king is there, and the king sees the head of the dragon and starts screaming at the top of his lungs. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, oh my God, thank you so much. You've saved my kingdom. You've saved my life. You've saved my family. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, please, this is my beautiful daughter. You met her earlier. Thank you for saving all of us. We could never have done this without you, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. You're truly amazing. And of course, the princess is head over heels in love with Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul already. I mean, he is the greatest knight to ever exist. He saved the kingdom. He killed the great dragon, and so the princess is swept off of her feet very happily. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul puts the princess onto the horse, and the two of them ride off to their home to their home together. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul takes her into the enchanted woods, the magical woods that are warded, and only the brave and true of heart are allowed to enter. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul gallantly rides through the woods with her until they reach a large tree. And when I say a large tree, I mean an incredibly large tree. A grand tree of massive scale. And inside you can see the woodworking has been done out so that a home is in there. Great trophies, works of art, stained glass all appropriate the tree. And the princess is awed by the majesty of Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul's genuinely magical home. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul pulls his horse up to the front and allows the horse to gallivant throughout the woods. And the horse never strays too far, knowing that Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul may need him at any time to go save the kingdom again, to go save the realm that they live in. And so Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul takes his princess by the hand, and they walk through the threshold of Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul's home together. And so the princess starts looking in awe at all of these trophies that Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul has collected. Dragon teeth and minotaur horns and glaives and weapons from long storied battles that have been written in history. Incredible, absolutely mind-blowingly powerful treasures, artifacts, magical tomes, things from wizards, stuff only Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul and all of his austere would be able to collect. So Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul walks through his kind of trophy house with his new princess bride, and the woman is so taken aback by everything and so glorious, and she's like, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you're incredible. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, why, thank you. You do Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul much kindness by saying things like that. And she says, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you're absolutely incredible. You've got so many trophies. You have so many shining suits of armor, and you have so many shields and weapons. Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you are a hero among heroes, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul says, yes, you are right. I am a hero of heroes, and I have done as much as I can to be a hero of heroes. It is what comes with being Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, is the burden of duty to do as good as I can for all the people. And she says, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you are an uncontested hero, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul. But I just have one question for you. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul looks at her, and he says, well, what is that question? And she looks at him and she goes, Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul, you're a hero, but you don't have any capes. And Black Knight, Red Dragon, Yellow Soul looks at her and says, but not all heroes wear capes. If we're on offense now, I don't know if I want to play as Scout. I think I want to play as... Thank you so much for watching the first YouTube video on this channel. There will be a new one every single Saturday, and I also stream every Sunday to Friday on Twitch at Jordan Kelby from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. The links to that and all of my other social medias are down below, and thank you for hanging out by the virtual pool.